Hi everyone, welcome to the day 4 of Object-Oriented Programming with Java for Beginners. Today we learn one of the most crucial concepts in OOPS, which is Access Specifier or Access Modifier. And this is not the first time we are referring to this term. In the previous videos also I have used these terms, but I have not discussed about it too much. So today we'll see what is this Access Modifiers and what does they do actually. Let's first come to the definition. The definition says that it's a keyword in Java or in C++, but here we are dealing with Java. So in the definition also we are dealing with Java. So it's a keyword which is associated to set the visibility, set the scope of the class, scope of the variable, or scope of the method. And if you know the types of access modifier, then it will be more easy because you all are associated with these terms. You all are familiar with these terms, which are public, private, like this. So there are four types of access modifiers in Java, and they are public, private, default, and protected. So we can write this public, private, protected, and at first we'll write default. Let's come to the access modifiers one by one. Okay, first of all, let's create a class because without class we cannot demonstrate it. And in the class we have a variable in age. We have a setter function set age in age is dot age will be age in get age, which will return as the age. Okay, now okay, this is from the previous code. Now we'll create a simple object is one and new student. Calling the constructor, we'll create a new object. Let's see. Here, I have not declared any type of access modifiers. Am I? No, because you can see public. I have not written for anywhere in public. I have not written anywhere in this class private and protected and default. So when we are not writing anything, I mean we are not mentioning the access specifier, then automatically it will be default. So automatically it will be default access specifier. It is not public always. And this will be more easy to understand when we'll learn package concept in Java. But for now, understand it like this that it has more strict access than public, but not as strict as private. So it's like a middleman between this private and public. So when we are not declaring the access specifier of the variable or of the method, then it will be default access specifier. So presently it is default access specifier and we can access, okay, let's see can we access the data members or not. How to understand? Simply we'll try to print uh, okay, print ln. Simply we try to print the age value of the age by this by referring to this object. And okay, for your convention, we are taking our age as 23. Let's see what is the output. Okay, I have to change the class name also because it is from the previous code Java day 4 dot Java. Okay, cannot find symbol student. Okay, this is the typing mistake student. Now it will give us the 23. So from this, we can understand that by this default access specifier, we can access the data member of a class. And outside the class, we can access them. Because inside the class, we can obviously access them. But the main point is about accessing outside the class. is where we can access the age variable outside our class. Now we'll go to the public. And obviously by public, you can understand that obviously we can easily access and output only 23. But the main constraint of this like data hiding abstraction is private. Yes. For general case, we'll try to give our variable as private. So now if we want to print this age, it will give us error because age has private access in the storage. And for this private access, we cannot directly access this age variable outside the class. Yes, we can access it inside our class, but we cannot access it outside the class. So how to manipulate the age? Simply delete this getter and setter function, and this is the main importance of this getter and setter function because even though it's a private, but we can easily deal with the age with getter and setter function because getter and setter functions are public or default. So we don't have any problem. First, let set our age like another value which is 43, and next we'll call a method which is get age. Now it will overlap the value 23. It will print us for 43. This is 43. Okay. So for this private member, for this private access specifier, we cannot directly deal with the data. We cannot directly deal with the variable. For accessing the variable, we use the setter or getter function. And for general case, we will implement our code like this. Now next there is protected. But protected concept is not cannot be taught now because another major concept inheritance is associated with this. So we'll obviously discuss in some next videos. We'll discuss about this protected access specifier, and I think your concept about this default public and private is clear. If you have any doubt, you can write in the comment section. Okay, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next video.